Air 2, Unveiling the Holy Spirit.
Look at Exodus chapter 31. I'm going to read verses 1 through 5. And the Lord said to Moses, "Look, I have specifically chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, grandson of Hur of the tribe of Judah. I have filled him with the Spirit of God, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of crafts. He is a master craftsman, expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. He is a master at every craft." Now, here we see that this individual was being called upon by God to craft various items that were to be used in the tabernacle. And in order that he might fulfill this, the Holy Spirit marked his life in a very unique way. You see, yes, the Holy Spirit can empower you unto bold evangelism. Yes, the Holy Spirit can empower you unto holiness, breaking that power of sin in your life. Yes, the Holy Spirit can inspire worship and the prophetic and dreams and visions. All of these are wonderful expressions of the Holy Spirit's presence and power in our lives. But consider also that the Holy Spirit empowers you unto the seemingly mundane. He empowers you unto the practical. He doesn't just empower preachers and teachers and evangelists and apostles and prophets. The Holy Spirit also empowers students and business owners and parents and children and friends. In other words, He touches every aspect of your life. The influence of the Holy Spirit shouldn't be compartmentalized. In other words, we shouldn't just access His power or look to Him when we go about those things that are obviously supernatural. But we should also consult with Him. We should also look to Him for help in carrying out those daily activities that seem to be of this earth. Because if the Holy Spirit can empower a craftsman to do the practical, then He can empower you to do the practical things that you have been called to do. And this is a mark of the Spirit-filled, the excellence of the Spirit. The Spirit-filled walk in excellence, or excellence is a mark of the Spirit-filled. They pay attention to detail. They do things correctly. They do things with integrity. They do things in a timely manner. They do things with a good attitude. They do things with order. Think about those who criticize order, saying things like, well, I'm not for organized religion. To which I often ask, are you for unorganized religion? Chaotic religion? Name me one thing that God ever did that didn't have order to it. And so, as you begin to pay attention to the way your life is structured and the way that you carry out certain tasks, you leave a room for opportunity for the Holy Spirit to demonstrate His excellence through you. Think about the king who was troubled by the handwriting on the wall that came from a detached hand from seemingly nowhere. Daniel was called to interpret. Look what was said of him in Daniel chapter 5, verses 11 and 12. There is a man in thy kingdom in whom is the spirit of the holy gods. And in the days of thy father, light and understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods. This is, of course, someone secular referring to a prophet of God, was found in him, whom the king Nebuchadnezzar, thy father, the king, I say, thy father, made a master of the magicians, astrologers, Chaldeans, and soothsayers. Verse 12, for as much as an excellent spirit and knowledge and understanding, interpreting of dreams and showing of hard sentences and dissolving of doubts were found in the same Daniel. Now, let Daniel be called, and he will show you the interpretation. So here they recognize the various different aspects of the work of the Holy Spirit in the life of Daniel. One of those aspects was excellence. They saw the mark of excellence on Daniel. Colossians 3:23 through 24. Work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. Remember that the Lord will give you an inheritance as your reward, and that the master you are serving is Christ. The Holy Spirit's excellence in us produces attention to detail. It produces a good work ethic. It produces, it removes from us things like laziness. Not just laziness in action, but laziness in thought. Some people don't even like to work their mind to figure things out because they don't want to put in the work that takes. But the Holy Spirit inspires us unto excellence in all aspects of life. And as you begin to care about the details, as you begin to do things with integrity, you do it right, you do it on time with a good attitude, you pay attention to all of those things that are out of order and you seek to put them in order. That's one of the marks. You've been spending time in the presence of the Holy Spirit. And this, again, is one of the ways that you stand out. Let me know if that's challenging you. Tell me in the comments.
Air 2, Unveiling the Holy Spirit.